keep us out of that restricted area.
Yep. Tell you what, I got the flight controls. I'll put us in a unusual attitude.
All right. Close my eyes. There we go.
Close your eyes.
Where I can't see the sun.
Phoenix 293, follow Cessna heading to your right.
Follow the Cessna to my right, Blue Phoenix 293.
All right, you have the flight controls.
All right, I'm slow.
There you go. Pitch below the horizon. Now level your wings. The wings weren't that far off.
No. Building up my airspeed.
Yep.
Well, you got way out of trim.
Phoenix 209, runway 11, cliff after.
All right, you can take that hood off.
All right, you got the flight controls?
I got the flight controls, yep.
You had that thing so far out of trim, I was like, holy moly.
I just was rolling it with the switch.
Put that right there. Oh.
All right.
You know what I wanted to know?
Yeah.
This is the lake.
Yes.
When we were up by Hastings, there was a pond.
Flagler Tower, Blue Phoenix 281 is 10 to the northeast, inbound for a full stop landing with Victor, student pilot solo.
281, Flagler Tower, port 3 northeast, left downwind, runway 11.
Port 3 northeast, left downwind 11, Blue Phoenix 281.
I was just wondering what that pond was, but we're so far away from it now.
Oh, yeah. 411, Blue Phoenix 293.
That almost looks like it was going to be a runway down there.
Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know what that is.
What they were trying to do there, maybe?
Right.
But doesn't it? That's one to the northeast?
Yep.
One to the north?
Yeah.
That would be south? And you get your southwest winds? And,
yep.
So anyway, what I would normally do here, if I wanted to go into that pattern, I would just call them and say, hey, we're... How far we are, correct, enter. We're 16 miles to the northwest.
Yep.
Inbound, I need some pattern time. Can you let us know when there's a slot?
Yep. Yep.
But you want to do some more stuff out here?
Yeah,
because
like
if he
this
says,
I wanted to do first.
Oh my gosh. 76.
Trim.
Yep.
Gonna go.
What we got down there?
Launch.
76.
What do you got here? Range in.
Oh look, there's an airport right up there. I think that's gonna be the nursery. 76.
Yeah,
which way's my wind going?
Well,
my wind's coming from the east.
Yes, sir. That's an east-west runway.
We're gonna just kind of trim. We're going into the wind.
Let's troubleshoot.
All right, here we go. We got our fuel pump is on. We're gonna do a mag check. Are we on our fullest tank? Yes, we are. Oh shit. Well, it's not starting.
Nope.
So it looks like we're going in to Reynolds.
Does it look like we're going to make it?
It does look like we're going to make it.
Because we're trimmed, yeah, and you can trim it up. What is your best climb?
76, but we're going into the wind.
Okay.
So I'm trying to keep it high so I know I got my distance. Now I'm not losing anything out there.
Right. So it looks like we could land way up there.
Yep.
Because everything's dropping below. Anything up there rising, we're not going to make. But what's stationary in our line of sight is going to work.
Once I realized where we were, I was like, oh man, it's our lucky day. We got Skinner right there. But what we got to watch out for is the trees.
Now, they say we should try to look for a downwind. Because we're really on a base, aren't we?
Yeah. Why would we look for a downwind?
Well, if we have altitude, we try to get there, but are we going to be too high?
We're going to be high here.
Right.
But I'd rather be high and then come out here on my final and burn up some energy out here before I get there.
I'm going to just clear your throttle.
Okay.
Now, if we really had emergency in the fields, we should go shut the mixture off.
Yep.
Shut everything.
Fuel off.
Taxi vehicle Foxtrot back to 11 Blue Phoenix.
Battery off. Everything goes off. Now we got, maybe we'll go with a notch of flaps here. Just kind of slow us up.
Maybe overshoot a little bit too.
Yep. Maybe another notch.
Thanks, 209, runway 11, clear for option number 2.
11, number 2, Phoenix 209.
Looks like the wind's a little bit out of the southeast, so.
Gonna come a little bit, maybe to our right.
Yeah, just do an S-turn here. You can do this. When you do S-turns, you bank quite a bit, and that's going to dissipate altitude, because you are way high.
Yeah.
Shoot through it again. Go full flaps. Shoot through final.
Warning, terrain.
Now put that slip in there.
Warning, terrain.
That's it, all the way.
Warning, terrain.
Turn that turkey down there, just a bush.
It's a bush.
There we go. I think you'd have made it.
Terrain.
I know they don't want us to. I'd like to land here in this thing. Oh, there's a big pothole there. They got a hangar.
Guys out here fishing going, look at those guys. What are they doing?
I seen a big old crocodile down there one day. A crocodile alligator.
There's my last notch.
A little breezy out today to be fishing.
Yeah, and I don't know why they're not fishing that side.
I always fish the leeward side though. You know.
0322, leave it out, probably for good day.
Flagler Tower, Blue Phoenix 281 is 3 to the northeast.
281, report midfield left.
Yeah, let's give them a call. Just tell them we're out here looking for a spot. If we can put a reservation in. That's what I could tell them. Reservation, we got a ticket.
I'm gonna get up a little higher.
We can just tell them we'll be monitoring. We're out here. If the spot's opening up, we'd like to come in.
Flagler Tower, Archer 624, Charlie Juliet, 14 miles to the southwest.
Yeah, we'll let them know. They want to come in.
Yeah.
Did you get the
I'll let him talk him.
Flagler Tower, Blue Phoenix 293.
I did not.
Don't call him before you get the Aegis.
Ready for traffic.
Probably didn't hear me, we're so low.
Short delay for takeoff.
Thanks, 293, short runway 11.
Holding short 11, Phoenix 293.
Archer 624, Charlie Juliet, Flagler Tower, report 3 southwest, right downwind, runway 11.
You gonna talk to him?
3 southwest for the right one, down one, and then sorry, we'll pick up the Aegis now.
Information, Victor's current altimeter 3032, winds 110 at 11.
Very good, and we're looking for closed traffic if we could. All right, what was it, 3 south?
Runway 11, clear for takeoff, short delay proof.
3 to the southwest for right downwind.
Takeoff, Blue Phoenix 293.
Or 3 out for right downwind.
What are they still on 1-1?
Yep. So he wants us to get into the right down when we're going to have to get down here.
Phoenix 281.
Phoenix 209, left traffic.
Left traffic, Phoenix 209.
All right, we got a guy out in front of us, 1,000 feet. Two guys out in front of us. And we got somebody over here 1,200 feet below us. Let's go 2,500 feet. A little bumpy. 1,300 feet below us. You see him over here?
Not yet. Should be coming right there. He's doing stuff at 1,300. He's 1,000 foot doing maneuvers down here. Should be right down in the corner of these fields.
Left traffic.
Follow the traffic ahead and left traffic, Blue Phoenix 293.
Oh, I haven't done ground reference out here in ages. They probably do that with Trip, I would think.
Yeah, I've heard him over here. All right, he wants us in a right downwind.
Right, so we got to get really almost southeast. You know
and
what
then
I mean?
come back around.
Yeah. I got that guy. He's no factor.
You see him?
Yeah.
Almost like fog out here.
It's just that haze. And look at, I don't know what this is. That could be from some of the fires that have been happening. Because you'll get that. You'll just get the cloud that hangs around for days. Everything looks so dry. We need rain bad.
Tower Phoenix 209, left missile down in 11.
Phoenix 209, runway 11, clear for option.
11, clear for the option, Phoenix 209.
281, left on Delta, contact ground.
Did we listen to the ATIS, or we got all the numbers?
Yep,
Give you?
I got it.
What was,
I can't remember what the wind was.
well, now, we could put it on real low. Don't lose him. Well, I guess we don't that matter. Keep him active.
Airport, ATIS code Victor, time 1350 Zulu, wind 120 at 8.
120 at 8.
Now, this is what I'll usually do.
Flywheel Executive Airport, ATIS code Victor, time 1350 Zulu, wind 120 at 8. 10 miles, sky cover clear, temperature 25, dew point 16, meter 303. Visual approach to runway 11 and use. Birds wildlife quadrants. Advise initial contact, you have ATIS code Victor. Flywheel Executive Airport, ATIS code Victor, time 1350 Zulu, wind 120 at 8. Visibility 10 miles, sky cover clear. 5, dew point 16, altimeter 3032, visual approach to runway 11 in use. Caution, birds wet.
We got to come way down here.
Yeah.
Because that's our runway way over there.
Yes, yes.
What did he say, 3 mile? Report
Yeah,
of 3?
Yep.
Right downwind?
Yeah.
somebody right in front of us, but I don't see him out there. It's lost in all that.
Maze.
Plus, he's going to be kind of at the right. You're just looking through the thinnest part.
Yep.
All right. Landing check, seat belts, doors latch, brake looks okay, fuel pump's on. We're on the left tank, we're on the right tank.
So we'll leave it on.
Yep. Fullest tank, lights are on, mixture's rich. AC's gonna be on for a little while.
Phoenix 209 is on the upwind. Would like to request a couple of short approaches if able.
Oh, where is that guy right in front of us?
Left traffic, Phoenix 209.
I do
He's
not see him.
2.5 miles.
And he's
200
feet above us. We're at 22, he's at 24. Actually, we need to go past so we can come in on a 45, right?
A little bit, yeah. Here it doesn't matter so much, but I don't, like the other day, I don't want to come in like this.
Right.
I want to be less than a 90, put it that way.
Okay, yep. Yeah, that Skinner didn't look too smooth.
No. There was a big pothole. It looked like there was some, not a pothole, but it looked like some water had rushed in and made a little divot, you know. That was off on the left.
Guy behind us over here. I don't see him below us. I don't want to turn into him. See this guy right here.
Yeah, where the hell is he?
293 left on Delta, Golf, Foxtrot 11.
XVR Golf, Foxtrot.
I would do this.
I'm going to do a right 360.
Yeah, or
Just to get out of him?
Just start down. Get to about 1500 and then we'll start heading there and then
See what happens to him.
Yeah, Jesus, he's eating us right up and I don't see him.
Now he's right at us.
Clear Tower, Blue Phoenix 290, southeast of
the hill. Right over the top of us?
Oh, he's behind us still. I'd make a hard left turn.
Phoenix 290, Flag Tower, how far out are you?
8 nautical miles.
I don't see him.
Phoenix 290.
290, report 3 southeast, right downwind, runway 11.
Where the hell is he?
Downwind, runway 11. Report 3 southeast, Blue Phoenix 290.
Still behind us. I don't see it.
Yep, I don't either.
Now he's 500 above us. That's weird. All right, slow up. Like he's chasing us.
No, just say you're 3 miles out, maneuvering for the right downwind.
Flagler Tower, Archer 624, Charlie Juliet, 3 miles maneuvering for the right downwind for runway 11.
Archer 4 Charlie Juliet, report midfield, right downwind.
Report midfield, right downwind, Archer 4 Charlie Juliet. All right, slow up.
What do we got? 2300. Remember, don't lose your... Are we a little wide out here?
Yeah.
And just keep going at it, report to midfield. Try to remember, get to your like 2300 RPM or so. Because when we're pulling the power back, and then we want to make sure we go back to the power.
Back to it?
Yeah, yeah. Because we're at 900 feet.
Flagler Tower, Skyhawk 6463 Golf is on the
Watch your altitude card.
11 information Victor.
I'm being picky because it's on your check ride, you know.
Flagler Tower, report a 4 mile RNM final runway 11, no separation service will be provided. Report 4 mile final for the RNAV 11, 6463 Golf.
Tower Phoenix 209, Alpine will take a northbound departure.
Phoenix 209, left turn to the north, leaving the Delta frame change, bro.
Left turn to the north, laying the class Delta frequency, change approved Phoenix
Call
209,
him
thank you.
now. Call him.
Flagler Tower, Archer 624, Charlie Juliet, way past the numbers.
Archer 4 Charlie Juliet, runway 11, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 11, Archer 4 Charlie Juliet. Alright,
Flagler Tower, Blue Phoenix 293, holding
I'm in the white arc. Get first notch at flaps.
293, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
Runway 11, clear for takeoff, Blue Phoenix 293.
Trim for 80, get your RPM right.
Tower, Blue Phoenix 290, pushing 3 miles south to Pleasant Hill.
You know, sometimes you can't get in there.
Right down,
From Miss Hill right down.
Yeah, he knows that. That's why he didn't chew you out.
Alright. One more time, fuel pumps on, doors are latched, AC full rich.
Good.
And one more notch of flaps. 1500. I'm gonna try soft.
All right, sounds good.
There's 70. My wind looks like it's almost right down the runway.
Speed.
I'm sinking.
Phoenix 293, follow the Cessna heading to your right.
The Cessna to my right, Blue Phoenix 293.
Now what's our approach speed?
70 right here, but
Okay.
final 66. Alright, line up. Now get your RPM right. Where's my windsock? Last notch of flaps. Light on my rudders.
Tower, Blue Phoenix 290, pushing Miss Hill
Windsock
down
looks
to
straight
runway
down,
Yeah.
pretty much.
0, runway 11, clear for option number 2, following Archer, short final.
Number 2
Alright,
following
nice
Archer
and soft.
runway 11, Blue Phoenix 290.
Down the center line. Sinking a little bit.
Stop.
Hold it up. Hold it up. Keep the nose up a little higher. That didn't look bad.
Right rudder,
Slight right.
2300. There's 60. We're up. Grab down the runway a little bit. Trim. Trim, trim, trim.
Phoenix 293, runway 11, clear for option number 2.
Clear for the option.
Woo!
Runway 11, number 2, Blue Phoenix 293.
Bumpy.
4 Charlie Juliet, right.
Yeah.
Right traffic, Archer 4 Charlie Juliet. Oh, there we go. Pop my ears a little bit. We're going to do that soft one again.
Yep. You know what? You're just side loaded a little bit, but it was very, very nice. The nose up. The only thing after we landed, just try to keep that nose up a little higher.
Uh-huh. All right, that's 95. Right over these houses.
Wonder if the pressure, my ears just popped. I had to yawn to equalize the pressure.
Yeah, that's what I just did. I think it was the unusual attitudes,
Yeah.
maybe. All right, trim this thing. Where's my runway? This position looks better.
Yep. Well, I can't wait till all these houses get built and all they're going to do is bitch about all the airplane noise.
Yep. All right, fuel pump's on, the lights are on, doors are all latched. We're rich. My brakes look good. We're on the fullest tank. We're at 1,000 feet.
There was a whole bunch of National Guard vehicles on the pad there.
Charlie Juliet midfield.
Oh, I'm sorry.
4 Charlie Juliet, runway 11, clear for option number 2, phone test on file.
Clear for the option number 2, runway 11, Archer 4 Charlie Juliet. All right, there's my numbers, 1,500. I'm in the white arc, first notch of flaps. Where is my guy? You see him? Should be right there. Oh, I got him.
Oh, got him. Yep.
Trim for 80. There he is off our wing. I'm sinking.
Mile and a half right traffic, Blue Phoenix 290.
Got 6 your golf, following on Archer, right base, runway 11, clear to land number 3. Following the Archer, runway 11, clear to land number 3, 6 your golf.
Blow up. Trim for 70. One more notch of flaps. Start my turn. Now I'm sinking. Hard to do it real smooth when it's windy like this.
It is, but you know
it's
what?
Really
you're
not that windy, but
no, you're doing real well. You just walk through. You just work your way through the bumps.
All right. Throttle back. We're high. Slow this thing up. Let's go one more notch of flaps. Way high. Sorry, I like being high.
Yeah.
Now we're
Sink
sinking.
a little, yep. Just back where we want to be.
All right, light on my rotors. Get over on the center line, Clark.
Yep,
293, right traffic.
Right traffic with the next 290.
Longitudinal axis lined up.
Same still dying, Blue Phoenix 290.
290, runway 11, clear for option number 2,
Right
phone
rudder.
test on final.
Hold it, little right rudder. Keep that up, right rudder. Try to get that nose up just.
That's up back as far as I can get it.
I know, you know what? You're right.
I don't know what's going on there. I mean, I got.
I know what's going on.
What?
They almost need ballast.
Release 67, flag tower, 4 miles straight.
There's 2,300. Airspeed's good. Right rudder. 60 to the horizon. You know, I mean, I was as back as all I could get.
That. Yep.
Rudder trim out of whack, no?
That's on your right.
Did you talk to me?
Right traffic up.
Right traffic, Archer 4 Charlie Juliet.
I know it's for you.
Runway 11, clear for option number 3.
I only heard right.
Clear for the option runway 11, number 3, Blue Phoenix 293.
wind blew me way off course. I wasn't paying attention. Probably shouldn't admit that, but
Yep.
that's the way it is. At least I realized it.